Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel page strictly for Chicago Bears content. Today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming matchup of the Chicago Bears versus Detroit Lions. The Bears are currently 4-9 while the Detroit Lions are currently 7-6. The Bears just came off a great team win against the Cincinnati Bengals, winning 33-7. That game they played very well during that game, and let's just hope we can keep that up this week. Moving on to injury reports this week for the Bears. Adrian Amos is currently on there still. Eddie Goldman, DeAndre Houston-Carson, Pernell McPhee, and Shaheen Kendall Wright. Few names that do stand on there. There's quite a bit. Adrian Amos for sure. He didn't play last week, but we still played good without him. But this week it'll be crucial again because Matthew Stafford is another great quarterback with great receivers. So if we have him out there, it'll be a great game. And then Adam Shaheen, last week he caught 4 catches for 44 yards and a touchdown. He's a big tight end. You leave him in the end zone, he'll catch anything over anyone. So having him out there will also be great. And then Kendall Wright. Kendall Wright this last week had 10 receptions for 107 yards. And if we have him out there, Trubisky will have another guy to throw to that he had high success with last week with throwing 11 targets at him and Wright catching 10 of them. So he'll be another key one to have out there. And then the Lions injury report this week, there's Travis Swanson, Rick Wagner, Ezekiel Ansah, Emmett Clary, TJ Lang, Amir Abdullah, Jamal Agnew, Taylor Decker, TJ Jones, Nevin Lawson, Corey Robertson, and Matthew Stafford. We do see Matthew Stafford on there, but he will be playing this week. It's his right hand that's injured, but he was in full practice this whole week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so he will be out there playing. But some of the names I'm sure on there do stand out very well for the Lions that won't be playing, but either way, it'll be a good game since the Bears are not, their record doesn't mean much, but they're still a great team, and the Lions are just a great team overall. This week, Bears' key to success is to pick up where they left off. Like I said earlier, the Bears won 33-7 last week against the Bengals. They are clicking on offense and defense. And like I said in my last video, they turned it around where defense was only on the field for 20 minutes. If they keep it up this week, it'll be a great game for the Bears offense and a great game for Bears defense. Trubisky just needs to get going, which is number 2 key to success. He also needs to throw Inman more. Last week, Inman had nothing going. He didn't catch anything. He had no yards. He had nothing. So get him going, get Kendall Wright going, get Bellamy going, get Cohen going, get Howard going, and the offense will just keep rolling. And then number 3 key success is throwing Howard out, of course. The last matchup for the Lions and Bears, he had 125 yards for 15 carries on the day. And if he picks up where he left off last week, he had 23 carries for 147 yards and 2 touchdowns. So if he keeps that up, he'll have another great week. The Bears not to do this week. They can't look lost on the field. After coming off a big win, they need to keep it up, and they can't look lost. If they look lost, they'll look very confused. They'll have really no idea what to do. Their plays won't be working. The receivers won't be running the correct routes, and just nothing will be happening for offense, and defense will again be on the field way too long, possibly laying up too many points where it's just a blowout for the Bears. And then 3 and outs. Every week I do say this, 3 and outs you can't do. Punts are the reason why, because 3 and outs are the punts, and punts give the ball to the other team. If we keep getting the ball to the Lions, they'll end up figuring something out. If they can't get something going early, they'll figure something out and start putting points on us more. So 3 and outs are crucial. You can't do them. And we just need to keep drives alive and just get down the field and score points. And the penalties, another one that I do say every week. Penalties are the reason why teams lose these games. They get put in long conversions they have to make. So if we can limit these penalties, it'll be a great game for the Bears offense and defense, because obviously penalties occur on both sides of the field. So if all 3 of these things don't happen, I believe that Bears will win this weekend. And then for my prediction this weekend, because that's the end of this video, I have the Bears winning 31-23. Check in Sunday for the Bears post-game analysis of the game, and I'll talk to you guys later.